Men over 50, why pumpkin seeds are nature's best weapon against prostate problems. As a physician with over 25 years of clinical experience, I've seen how small changes to your diet can have huge health benefits, especially for men over 50. One of the most underrated superfoods for men's health is surprisingly simple: pumpkin seeds. These tiny green seeds are packed with nutrients that directly support prostate health, hormonal balance, heart function, and overall vitality. Let's take a look at 7 science-backed benefits of pumpkin seeds that make them powerful allies for men over 50. You'll be surprised by the 6th benefit after watching this video. Let's get started. 1. Prostate protection. One of the greatest concerns for men over 50 is the health of the prostate gland. As men age, the risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or prostate enlargement, increases dramatically. This condition can lead to uncomfortable urinary symptoms such as frequent nighttime urination, weak urine flow, and the feeling that the bladder never fully empties. Pumpkin seeds stand out as one of the best natural foods to support prostate health, primarily because they are an exceptional source of zinc. Zinc is a trace mineral that plays a critical role in cellular growth, immune function, and most importantly, prostate maintenance. In fact, the prostate contains higher concentrations of zinc than almost any other organ in the male body. When zinc levels are low, studies have found a direct association with increased prostate enlargement and a higher risk of chronic prostate problems. Research has also shown that pumpkin seed oil and pumpkin seed extracts can provide measurable relief for men with BPA. Clinical trials conducted in Europe demonstrated that men who supplemented with pumpkin seed oil experienced significant improvements in urinary flow and reduced nighttime urination compared to those who did not. The oil appears to reduce swelling in the prostate tissue, improve bladder contractility, and calm inflammation, all without the side effects associated with many prescription medications. Another reason pumpkin seeds are so powerful is that they contain phytosterols, natural plant compounds that help block the conversion of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone. Elevated levels of DHT are strongly linked to prostate growth. By gently regulating this process, pumpkin seeds may reduce the hormonal triggers that contribute to prostate enlargement. In practical terms, this means that including pumpkin seeds in the daily diet may help men over 50 maintain better urinary control, avoid the discomfort of frequent bathroom trips, and support long-term prostate health naturally. While they are not a replacement for medical treatment when needed, they offer a safe, effective, and nutritious way to complement overall urological care. Hormonal balance and testosterone support. For men over 50, one of the most significant health challenges is the natural decline in testosterone levels. Testosterone is not just about energy and libido, it plays a critical role in muscle maintenance, bone density, mood regulation, red blood cell production, and even cognitive function. When levels begin to drop, men often notice fatigue, decreased strength, reduced sexual performance, and changes in body composition. Pumpkin seeds offer a natural way to support healthier hormone balance. They are particularly rich in zinc, one of the most important minerals for testosterone production. Zinc deficiency has been linked to low testosterone, impaired sperm quality, and prostate enlargement. By restoring adequate zinc intake, pumpkin seeds help sustain normal testosterone levels, which in turn supports energy, vitality, and reproductive health. Another crucial nutrient in pumpkin seeds is magnesium. Research has shown that men with higher magnesium levels tend to have higher free testosterone, the form of the hormone that is biologically active in the body. Magnesium also helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, factors that can suppress hormone production as men age. In addition to zinc and magnesium, pumpkin seeds contain plant sterols. These natural compounds act as hormone regulators. They can help modulate the conversion of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, a stronger hormone linked to prostate growth. By balancing this pathway, plant sterols may reduce prostate inflammation and contribute to better long-term prostate health. Together, these nutrients make pumpkin seeds far more than just a snack. They act as a natural hormone support system, helping men maintain vitality, protect prostate health, and reduce some of the most frustrating effects of aging. Improved bladder and urinary health. One of the most common and frustrating issues men face after 50 is the frequent urge to urinate, especially at night. This condition, often related to benign prostatic hyperplasia, an age-related enlargement of the prostate, can disrupt sleep, reduce energy, and impact quality of life. Many men describe waking up 2, 3, or even 4 times a night, leaving them feeling tired and irritable the next day. Pumpkin seeds and pumpkin seed extract have been studied extensively for their role in supporting bladder function and reducing urinary symptoms. Research suggests that compounds in pumpkin seeds, including phytosterols, zinc, and lignans, may help regulate hormone levels and reduce inflammation in the prostate and urinary tract. These actions can lead to less pressure on the bladder and fewer episodes of urgency. In fact, several clinical trials in Europe and Asia have demonstrated that men who consumed pumpkin seed extract experienced a significant reduction in urinary frequency, improved bladder emptying, and better sleep due to fewer nighttime interruptions. This is why the European Medicines Agency officially recognizes pumpkin seed extract as a natural therapy for improving urinary health in men, particularly those dealing with age-related prostate changes. Unlike many pharmaceutical options, pumpkin seeds and their extracts offer a gentle, side-effect-free alternative. For men seeking natural ways to support urinary comfort and maintain independence as they age, incorporating pumpkin seeds into the diet, or using standardized pumpkin seed extract, can be a safe and effective strategy. Rich in anti-inflammatory compounds. One of the silent drivers of aging in men over 50 is chronic, low-grade inflammation. Unlike the short-term inflammation you experience after an injury, which is part of the healing process, chronic inflammation is subtle, persistent, and damaging. Over time, it contributes to the progression of many age-related conditions, including prostate enlargement, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. Pumpkin seeds are particularly valuable because they contain a unique mix of nutrients that directly combat this type of inflammation. They are rich in antioxidants such as vitamin E, phenolic compounds, and carotenoids. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that trigger cellular damage and accelerate tissue aging. By reducing oxidative stress, pumpkin seeds help slow down inflammatory pathways in the body. Research has also highlighted that pumpkin seed oil can lower levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of systemic inflammation often elevated in men with heart disease and prostate problems. In addition, the omega-3 fatty acids found in pumpkin seeds further support anti-inflammatory processes by balancing the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats in the diet, a critical factor in regulating inflammation. Another important element is magnesium, which is abundant in pumpkin seeds. Magnesium deficiency has been linked to higher levels of inflammation, blood vessel stiffness, and increased risk of chronic disease. By supplying this mineral, pumpkin seeds not only calm inflammation but also promote vascular relaxation, healthy blood pressure, and smoother blood flow. Taken together, this means that including pumpkin seeds in your daily diet may help reduce silent inflammation that chips away at men's health. Instead of relying solely on supplements or medications, something as simple as a handful of pumpkin seeds can act as a natural, food-based defense against the long-term wear and tear that inflammation causes. 5. Heart health and cholesterol control. For men over 50, cardiovascular disease is still the #1 cause of death. The risk increases with age due to a natural rise in blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and changes in cholesterol metabolism. This makes dietary choices especially important, and pumpkin seeds offer several key nutrients that directly support cardiovascular health. First, pumpkin seeds are a natural source of heart-healthy unsaturated fats, including alpha-linolenic acid, a type of plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s are well known for reducing inflammation in blood vessels, improving circulation, and lowering the risk of blood clots, which in turn lowers the risk of heart attack and stroke. Second, pumpkin seeds contain dietary fiber, which plays a major role in cholesterol management. Fiber binds to excess cholesterol in the digestive tract and helps remove it from the body before it can enter the bloodstream. Men who regularly consume fiber-rich foods like pumpkin seeds often see reductions in LDL cholesterol while maintaining healthy levels of HDL cholesterol. Third, pumpkin seeds are rich in phytosterols, naturally occurring plant compounds that resemble cholesterol in structure. Because of this, phytosterols compete with cholesterol for absorption in the digestive system, which means less dietary cholesterol enters your bloodstream. Multiple clinical studies have shown that foods high in phytosterols can significantly lower LDL cholesterol levels. Pumpkin seeds are also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that supports healthy blood pressure. Magnesium relaxes the walls of blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing the strain on the heart. Low magnesium levels have been linked with higher rates of hypertension, arrhythmias, and overall cardiovascular risk. Additionally, pumpkin seeds provide antioxidants such as vitamin E and carotenoids, which protect the heart by preventing oxidative stress and inflammation within the arteries. This protection is important for slowing down the progression of atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque that narrows arteries and increases the risk of heart attack. Taken together, these nutrients make pumpkin seeds a powerful, natural ally for heart health. For men over 50, regularly eating a small handful of pumpkin seeds can help lower LDL cholesterol, improve blood pressure control, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, support better circulation and artery flexibility. The best part is that pumpkin seeds are easy to incorporate into your daily diet. Whether eaten as a snack, sprinkled over salads, or blended into smoothies, they provide a convenient and effective way to protect your heart without relying solely on supplements. Better sleep and stress reduction. For many men over 50, getting a full night of deep, restorative sleep becomes increasingly difficult. Hormonal shifts, prostate-related nighttime urination, higher stress levels, and even changes in the brain's sleep regulation can interfere with rest. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired the next day, it's linked to higher risks of heart disease, weight gain, memory problems, and even reduced testosterone production. Pumpkin seeds offer a natural solution because they are one of the best plant-based sources of tryptophan, an essential amino acid that plays a critical role in sleep regulation. The body uses tryptophan to produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter that stabilizes mood and reduces anxiety, and melatonin, the hormone that governs your sleep-wake cycle. By providing the raw materials for these brain chemicals, pumpkin seeds can help calm the nervous system and promote better sleep quality. In addition, pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral strongly associated with improved sleep. Research shows that magnesium helps relax muscles, reduce tension, and lower cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Many men over 50 are deficient in magnesium, which only makes sleep disturbances worse. Including pumpkin seeds in your evening snack may help restore this balance. Another factor to consider is stress management. Chronic stress activates the body's fight-or-flight system, keeping you in a state of alertness long after the day is over. Pumpkin seeds contain antioxidants and healthy fats that support brain health and help reduce oxidative stress, which in turn can ease anxiety and mental fatigue. For best results, consider consuming a small handful of pumpkin seeds a couple of hours before bedtime, ideally paired with a source of complex carbohydrates, such as a piece of fruit. This combination can make tryptophan more available to the brain, enhancing its calming, sleep-promoting effect. In short, pumpkin seeds work on multiple levels. They provide the building blocks for serotonin and melatonin, they supply magnesium for muscle and nervous system relaxation, and they help regulate stress hormones. For men over 50 struggling with restless nights, incorporating pumpkin seeds into the daily diet can be a simple but powerful tool to regain consistent, restorative sleep. Stronger bones and muscles. Bone health is often thought of as a women's concern due to the higher prevalence of osteoporosis after menopause. However, research shows that men also experience gradual bone loss with age, particularly after 50. This decline may not be as sudden as in women, but it is steady and increases the risk of fractures, hip injuries, and loss of independence later in life. One of the key minerals for bone strength is magnesium, and pumpkin seeds are an excellent natural source. Magnesium plays a role in bone formation by influencing both calcium absorption and vitamin D metabolism. Without adequate magnesium, bones can become brittle over time. Another important mineral found in pumpkin seeds is phosphorus, which makes up a large portion of bone tissue. Phosphorus works hand in hand with calcium to maintain bone density and structure. Alongside phosphorus, pumpkin seeds also deliver manganese, a trace mineral required for producing enzymes that support bone repair and connective tissue health. In addition to minerals, pumpkin seeds provide plant-based protein. Maintaining lean muscle mass is critical for men over 50 because muscles act as a support system for bones. Strong muscles help prevent falls, improve balance, and make everyday activities easier. The protein in pumpkin seeds, combined with their healthy fats, provide sustained energy and supports muscle preservation, which is especially important as natural muscle mass begins to decline with age. In short, pumpkin seeds strengthen both the structure, bones, and the support system, making them a double benefit food for men striving to stay active and independent well into their later years. How to add pumpkin seeds to your diet. The beauty of pumpkin seeds is that they are versatile, easy to use, and do not require complicated preparation. Here are some practical ways to include them in your daily meal. Snack on them directly. A small handful, about 1 ounce seeds, provides a balanced portion of minerals, protein, and healthy fats. Keeping a container of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds in the kitchen makes it easy to grab a quick, nutrient-rich snack. Sprinkle over meals. Pumpkin seeds add a pleasant crunch and nutty flavor to many dishes. You can scatter them over salads, oatmeal, yogurt, or even roasted vegetables. This simple step instantly boosts the nutrient content of a meal without altering its taste dramatically. Blend into smoothies. Adding a spoonful of pumpkin seeds to a smoothie not only increases its protein content but also provides minerals that support bone and muscle health. They blend well with bananas, berries, and leafy greens. Incorporate into baking. Pumpkin seeds can be mixed into homemade bread, muffins, or energy bars. This makes them a hidden but powerful nutritional upgrade to snacks and breakfast foods. Use pumpkin seed oil. Cold-pressed pumpkin seed oil is another way to enjoy their benefits. It has a rich, nutty flavor that works well as a salad dressing or drizzled over cooked grains like quinoa or brown rice. Unlike some oils, it is best used unheated to preserve its antioxidant properties. By making these small additions, pumpkin seeds can become a consistent part of your diet, contributing daily to bone resilience, muscle strength, and overall vitality. Wells. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but their impact on men's health is truly remarkable. For men over 50, they represent one of the most affordable, accessible, and effective ways to protect the body against some of the most common challenges of aging, particularly those affecting the prostate, urinary system, and cardiovascular health. Unlike supplements or medications that often come with side effects, pumpkin seeds are a whole food that delivers a natural combination of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and plant compounds. This means that by adding something as simple as a small handful of seeds to your daily diet, you are providing your body with the raw materials it needs to maintain balance, repair damage, and function at its best. The benefits are not limited to prostate health alone. Pumpkin seeds contribute to stronger bones, improved sleep, healthier testosterone levels, and more stable energy throughout the day. They support bladder control, reduce nighttime awakenings, and help calm the low-grade inflammation that silently undermines health as we age. In other words, they strengthen the foundation of longevity and vitality. For many of my patients, the biggest challenge after 50 is not the lack of knowledge, but the struggle to put good habits into practice. That is why I emphasize foods like pumpkin seeds. They are easy to incorporate, widely available, and require no complicated preparation. Whether you eat them as a snack, sprinkle them on a salad, or use them in a smoothie, consistency is what counts. Adding just 1 ounce a day, which is about a small handful, may help reduce nighttime bathroom trips, support a healthier heart, improve the quality of your sleep, and provide a stronger sense of well-being. These are not just small improvements, they are meaningful changes that can determine whether you continue to live with energy and independence well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine does not come in a prescription bottle. It comes from food, whole, natural, and time-tested. For men over 50, pumpkin seeds are one of those foods. Consider making them a regular part of your diet.